Hey Breezy, hey Pinky, chess moves, Amu. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I'm good. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take the list down. All right. Hey Michaela. All right, this is my list. Breezy, Pinky Lee, Chess Moves, Amu, Miss M, Tatiana, Happily Ever After, Maya, Monica, Michaela. All right, that's the list. That's the list. If anybody wants a read other than those 10 people, there is going to be a donations list. I don't see any of my moderators in here, but there's going to be a donations list. So if you want a reading, you'll have to go on the donations list. All right, so without further ado, Breezy is up. Breezy, come on down. If there are any new people in the room, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you just came in, we already have the list. We already have the list. If you want a reading, it's donation list only. Will I move within 5 to 8 months from now? Thanks so much. All right, let's find out. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Angels. Will Breezy move 5 to 8 months from now? Yes, and I got the Star of Hope. So keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. Keep wishing it. Keep it at the forefront. Keep thinking about it. Keep seeing yourself moving. And yes, you will. You will. That's awesome. All right, Pinky Lee is up. Pinky Lee. Pinky Lee is up. Oh, okay. The congratulations, first of all, Pinky Lee. But do you want to know what's coming towards you as far as your tenant? You're welcome, Breezy. Got you. Thank you, angels. What's coming towards Pinky Lee? What's coming towards Pinky Lee? What's coming towards Pinky Lee? Do you owe back taxes, Pinky Lee? What about on the house? Are there back taxes on the house that you inherited? No, but the property taxes. Are the property taxes caught up on the house? Hey, Red Moon. Okay, so the property taxes are there's something coming your way regarding money, and you might get a bill in the mail or something saying that you owe money for something. It's going to come out of the blue, and you're going to try to fight it. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it has something to do with the property you inherited. Nikki, Nikki, I did not see you. Why does that always happen with Nikki? Hey, Nikki. Okay. There's something, though. There's some sort of bill that's coming towards you. It's not like a small bill. There's something coming towards you where they're going to ask you to give up some money, and you're going to try to fight it. I don't, I'm saying, no, that's not it at all. You're big, Nikki. I'm saying the house because it's something that you may not know about. I feel like it's something that's going to come out of the blue. So that's what's coming towards you. That's what's coming towards you. All right, chess moves is up. Chess moves is up. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Yeah, my my allergies have been going a little bit crazy, Nikki. Thank you for asking. I've been so busy, you guys. I'm so sorry that I haven't had a chance to come on and do readings. Well, that was just something that I brought up, Pinky Lee. It could be something else. It could be something else. But that's what's coming towards you. Okay. Chess Moves is not here. Thank you. You're welcome. So Amu is up. Chess moves and responds. So Amu's up. Amu is up. Amu, where are you from? Sure, Amu. I will definitely do that for you. But where are you from? You're in India. Um, do you have a grandfather on the other side? Is he very skinny? Very skinny, skinny, slender. Okay, so I have a very slender man on the other side. He has on like a white. Hi, Audrey. He has on like this white. Um, it's not a robe, but it like drapes over one shoulder, and the other shoulder is out. There's a this man, and he's slim. He's like he's about, I would say, like 2 shades darker than me, 2 to 3 shades darker than me. His hair is not, um, okay. His hair is gray. It's not like black or brown or anything like that. His hair is gray and it's very close to his scalp. Hi, Hannah. He's here with me. He's not very talkative. This person, if it's not your grandfather, no, he does not have a beard. He does not have a no. This person is here with me, so I'm going to continue with your read. If there's something that this person may have to say, I will let you know. Right now they're present with me. They popped in right when I got to your name. Um Thank you, angels. May I know, I'm asking for Amu. May I know the intentions of the person Amu is stuck on? May I know the intentions of the person Amu is stuck on? Do you have someone in your family? They could be here on the other side. That name starts with a T, like T-I or T-A. It's like T-A something or T-I something. Does that mean anything to you, Amu? Like, interesting. Okay. Hi, Aaliyah. Show me the intentions of the person Amu is stuck on. It may not necessarily be a grandparent. This could just be someone in the family. It could be someone else that it could be. Okay. Oh my gosh. These are this is the intention of the person you're stuck on. Commitment, this could mean marriage. This is stability. This is building a home together. They think about it all the time. They're ready to take that journey with you. In the past, this person may have been waiting to establish themselves, like make sure that their money was right, or that making sure that they were building a future for themselves so that they would have something to offer in a relationship. Um, this person is very happy with you. They feel very content with you. They feel fulfilled with you. Um, Things probably moved quicker than they anticipated, even you. um, this person loves you. This person loves and cares about you. Okay? I want to check one thing. Hmm. As the final outcome, I got the Page of Cups in reverse. That's some sort of deception. I don't know. That's weird that that card came out because everything else was really positive. So there may be something coming out that you may not like so much, but this person's intentions are good up till that card. Okay? All right. The next person up is Miss M. Miss M is up. Miss M is up. Oh, hi, Heart's Love. The free list is already full. The second list is available. That's donations only. Cousin! Hey, Annie. Thank you, angels. I'm asking for Miss M. Is the Capricorn X heading back to Miss M? And anything else she needs to know? Yes, this person is heading back to you. This person is not going to want a commitment. This person is going to make you... This person is heading back because they have fond memories of the past. However, when you guys split up, if you guys split up in the past because you want a commitment, he's still not going to commit to you. In fact, he brings out the worst in you, but you have a weakness for this person. This person has, if they do come back, know that they're still going to be in touch with some lover, another lover, possibly someone they were seeing when they left you. But what brings them back is the fond memories of the past. Yes, Amu, I'm going to do donations after the first 10. Miss M, you said you're good. Laughing out loud. A Pisces? You're a Pisces? I'm a Pisces too. All right. Okay, the next person up is Tatiana. Tatiana's up. Oh, his ex. Oh, gotcha. I see. Hearts Love, the first list is closed. The free readings. We've had that list for about 20 minutes. But if you want a reading, there is the donations list. All right. Tatiana is up. Tatiana's up. You're welcome. All right, so Tatiana's not here. Happily Ever After is up. Happily Ever After is up. Okay, no problem, Amu. Hi, SS. Okay, so Happily Ever After is not here. Maya is up. Maya is up. Hey, Maya. P the Aries intentions towards me. Okay. Thank you, angels. I'm asking for Maya. I'm asking for Maya. What are P's intentions towards Maya? What are T's intentions towards Maya? What are P's intentions towards Maya? Ooh. I got the Star of Hope first card out. Maya, is this person... Yes, peace to you too, Maya. Maya, is this person with you in the same city as you, or is this person somewhere else? I want candy. Okay. This is not what you think it's going to be or what it is. This person has... This person can talk a good game. This person can talk a good game. You're all about love, and you actually buy into that. You actually buy into that romance. Everything love is. You like the way that love makes you feel. So you're the one who has a lot more to offer, especially when it comes to a relationship, than this other person does. Um, um, this person is very passionate, probably really good looking, except you guys have different understandings about love. Oh, I see. So he is in another place, even though he's over there all the time. Okay, that makes sense now. That makes sense. Okay. Um, I don't think this person is looking for a commitment, though. I don't think that's what this person is looking for. Is that what you're looking for? You did? Oh, Lord. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha, Maya. I don't know if he's looking for a commitment, though. I mean, is that what you want? Yeah. I mean, right now, that's what it is right now. He's not looking for anything serious right now. Mm. Yeah, I don't think you're going to get out of him what you want, at least not right now. Okay. Well, I'm glad you got some good. All right, the next person up is Monica. Come on down, Monica. Love you too. For the past 4 years, I've had my cousin Carlos as my phone. Oh my goodness. Was he, how old was he? Was he like in his early 20s, Monica? Yes, yes. Yeah. Okay, so he was 19. So the did he have like a pointed nose? Like the top part of his face is round and his chin kind of like he had like a heart-shaped face almost. Like the chin is narrow, but the rest of his face is round. Yes, he came in right away and he must have known what you were going to ask because he said, "Of course, it's okay. I'm flattered that she had me on her phone all of this time. Just because she deletes my picture from her phone doesn't mean I'm not going to be with her anymore. I love her. I'm always going to be with her." So, yes, it's okay. I don't need the cards for that because he told me right away. Did he like to dance at all? Did he like to dance? Hey, Tia Tia. Yeah, I came on early today. My schedule's been a little bit off for the past couple of weeks. Yeah, he's got some good moves, Monica. He's got some good moves because he's dancing on the other side. Yeah, I could totally see that. I could totally see that. It's okay, Monica. I wouldn't, he's not gonna hold it against you. What a beautiful spirit he had. Okay. Thank you for all the donations, everybody. Michaela, come on down, Michaela. Do you know someone named Ramon, Monica? Do you know someone named Ramon? Ramon. Did he have a little sister? Happy Saturday, Michaela. Absolutely, Michaela. Absolutely. Give me 1 second because Monica's cousin is still here. Oh, you do, Amu? No, I think this is specifically for Monica. Monica, you still with me? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to, Monica? Are you talking to somebody? I think Monica might have logged off after her read. Okay. All right, let me just get to Michaela. Okay. Thank you, angels. I'm doing good. love reading. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. The masculine for Michaela. May I have a love reading for Michaela? Okay, so Michaela, as I was shuffling, they showed me like it looks like 6 swords, but they're bent and then they mesh together and then they melt. This for me feels like, do you have a sharp tongue, or when it comes to relationships, do you try or do you get on the defensive in the beginning to make sure that you set up boundaries with the other person, or do you have a pretty sharp tongue in your relationships? Okay, that needs to stop. That has to stop. That's why they were showing that to me. You can still set up boundaries with people, but the way that you do it, you should try a different approach. Um, Try to be aware of the way that you speak to your significant other, boyfriend, husband, whoever. Um, Try to choose a different way to speak to them to where it doesn't put them on the defensive. Thank you. May I have a general love reading? Mm. The reason why the very first card that came out is the Three of Swords in reverse. This is sorrow, this is pain. It can also mean like third party situations, but whatever has happened to you in the past as far as love goes, this is why you are the way that you are when it comes to relationships. You feel like you have to set up those boundaries. You have to explain to people, okay, this is the way it is. If you do this, I'm gone. Or you feel like you have to set things up before the relationship even gets started because you're trying to protect yourself from being a victim to what happened to you in the past. But you're such a loving person and you're such a giving, like you have more than enough love to give out to someone who wants to be in a relationship with you. But for whatever reason, you tend to attract people who want to take advantage of that love. Love is coming for you in the future, in the near future. Someone's going to come in and make that offer of love. Someone who is going to be that fairy tale guy who opens the door for you, who takes you to dinner, who tells you, you know how beautiful you are, an amazing love life, that sort of thing. That's what's coming towards you. But you're going to have to make you need to do some soul searching. There's still some aspects of you that you need to heal, and so you need to work on that so that you're prepared when that new love comes in. Okay. I just want to read. Give me 1 second. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, yeah, a change is coming. Don't be afraid of that change. Don't be afraid of the change. They're saying that you can kind of feel that a change is coming, but because you're not, because you're so used to controlling your environment and the things that are going on, because you don't know what direction it's coming in, what form it's coming in, when it's coming, and you can't control that, it scares you. You're afraid of it. So don't be afraid. Just allow yourself to be open to love and let it come in. Okay? All right, you guys, let's get to the donations list. I think the first person on the donations list is Amu. And who else donated? Maya. Did anybody else donate? That might be it. I think that might be it. Okay, so I got Amu and Maya. Okay. I wanted to know what my grandmother, who I was very close to, she passed on, thinks of this connection. I know it's a weird question. She's always wanted the world for me. Amu, can I ask you a question? Did your grandmother? Yes, I only have Amu and Maya. Um, did your grandmother speak English? Did your grandmother speak English? Or did she have a choice? Did she choose to speak another language over English? Why am I getting why am I getting that your grandmother died, um like some would consider it to be young. Like she wasn't like Antonio. She spoke the local language. Okay, that was her preference. Sarah. Amu, are you still with me? That's your father's mother. Okay, so this person is coming through. This is who's coming through. Because how old was she when she passed away? Was she in her 50s or 60s? How old was she? Oh, okay. Okay. Amu, did do you know she had like breast cancer or something? Did someone have breast cancer? No, I'm asking because I'm hearing breast cancer. Okay. I promise I will get to your question. I'm just trying to listen to what they have to say before I get to the question. of a penicillin reaction. Okay. Amu. Oh, I see. But you don't know what's wrong with her daughter? I'm not sure. I'm trying to listen, Amu, before I get to your question. I'm trying to listen in to what she's saying. Let me ask you a question though. Do you live in a big city, like in a like metropolitan area? Do you live in a big city? Okay, you live in the capital city. But did your grandmother live there too, or did she live in like a suburb or like in the countryside? Okay, so the your father's mother is the one that's coming through the strongest. I know that's not the grandmother you were trying to connect to, but this is the one that's coming through the strongest because she's showing me the countryside. Here's the thing, this word where she is in this field right now, and it looks like wheat coming all the way up to her like to her torso, maybe a little bit higher, like just up to her sternum almost. She's standing in this beautiful field and she's waving like she's saying hi. She doesn't get too close to me. Like she's pretty far away, but she's waving hi. And it's really sunny where she is. She's very respectful of boundaries. She's very respectful of distance, like the distance. Like a lot of times when spirits come through for me, they do get close, but she doesn't get that close to me. uh, did your did your is that what it is? Is that why she's coming through? Did your grandmother teach at all, or is there a teacher in your family? Was she quiet? Was she a quiet woman? Did your dad ever say if your grandmother was quiet? Oh, yes, she is very pretty, I can tell you that for sure. Okay, so that's your maternal grandmother, but the one that's in the field is your paternal grandmother, right? Okay, you guys are gonna have to keep it separate for me because I'm getting confused. Like, I can't. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a really personal question, Amu. Did anyone of your grandfathers, did any of them like to go to a bar or to drink or hang out? I- There's, I don't know what this is that they're showing me. One was in the police. I don't think that that's it. There is someone in, this is a male that they're bringing up that likes the night scenes. They could have a vice, like they may drink alcohol or someone has a vice that they're bringing up. Ah, that is it. That is it. That's what they're bringing up. Yes, that is it. I don't know why she's bringing that up. Why are you bringing that up? Uh, Amush, this really bothered your grandmother. She keeps saying, "Look what you did to me," but it's not in the time now. This is like she's showing me a memory of the past and something she may have said in the past. And I feel like she's bringing it up. Is it but is your grandfather still alive? Is your grandfather still alive? Okay. Okay, he passed on. Okay, so this is not for them. This must be for her children. This must be for your dad and the children that witnessed that, because she's saying that she's sorry. She's sorry that they had to witness that. She's sorry that they had to experience that. Is there something else? Oh, oh, okay. This Let me, okay, Amu. She is telling me to let you know to pay attention. This guy that you are dating. She's not saying that he's like her husband that lost everything, that everything went bankrupt. What she's saying is, before you make any decisions about how you're going to move forward in this relationship, pay attention to the small details. Pay attention to things that might not seem quite right. She's saying to follow your instincts. And if your instincts are telling you, no, that doesn't seem quite right, it is time for you to walk away from that relationship. Okay, so she's also telling me to tell you that she understands that you have free will and you can make the decisions that you want because it is your choice. It is your journey. Yes, the guy that you're interested in. Listen to me carefully though. She is not saying that he is like your grandfather. What she is telling you is to pay attention to small things. And if anything to you seems off, follow your gut and walk away, because that's your gut is telling you that something is not right. And if you stay in that relationship longer than you should, the consequences may end up hurting you the way she was hurt in her marriage. Does that make sense? Thank you so much for clarifying that, Amu. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm going to let them go now. Thank you for coming through for me. Thank you for coming through for me. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to let them go now. So that's basically that's basically, Antonio, thank you for confirming that. Um that's basically what uh that grandmother wants you to know. Okay. Okay, so the next person up is Maya. Come on down, Maya. Love for the next couple of months, please. I am open to what my guides and ancestors have to say, if anything. You're welcome, Amu. Let me see. I'm asking for Maya. Oh my God, your uncle came back, Antonio? Hi, Bones. No, the free list is closed. It's donations only. I'm asking for Maya. Okay. So, what they're telling me before I even shuffle the cards, Maya, what they're actually telling me is that you're asking about love for the next 2 to 3 months, not necessarily about love in general, but you're hopeful that this person from Delaware is going to come back and that you guys would at least have a little bit longer of a fling than you don't really want to cut things off. Is that accurate? Lakeisha! I know, but I yeah, but you asked the question love for the next 2 or 3 months. So basically what they were saying is you made it seem like a general question, but in actuality you want to know about this specific person regarding love. Is that accurate? If I do a general reading on love, then it's just general. But if in your mind you're thinking of someone specific, you might misinterpret what I'm saying as specifically for this person when it's just a general read. Does that make sense? Okay. Thank you, Rachels. Thank you. I'm asking for Maya. I'm asking for Maya. May I have a general read on love for Maya? May I have a general read on love for Maya? May I have a general read on love for Maya? Um, you're setting yourself up to be in a situation where this person is going to feel pressured and it's going to make them cruel, manipulative, um, controlling, immature, um, ineffective. Let me see. Yeah, this person is untrustworthy, crafty, sneaky. You're going to end up getting hurt. You fantasize about love, like I told you before, like you buy into that whole fairy tale about love. And there's a lot of light around you, Maya. Inside it, like your light from within definitely shines outside of you. It surrounds you like an aura, the light that you carry within you. And that combined with the love that you have to give to anyone, it doesn't have to be like a significant other, like you're just a loving person. Um, it leaves you at a disadvantage because, like I said before, people take for granted the love that you give. And even though your intentions are good and you don't want to tie someone down, because that's not how you see a relationship where it's like the old ball and chain kind of thing. That's not how you see a relationship. It's a give and take for you. It's a support one another. It's love one another. Like it would be very positive to be in a relationship with you, but the other person that you would get involved with sees relationships completely different. Relationships tie you down. They always want to know where you are. They're always cutting you up with words, embarrassing you, or something like that. So their idea of what a relationship is completely opposite from what your idea of a relationship is. And so what they're bringing to the table is because of that mentality that they have. When you try to get them to be in a relationship, it makes them cruel, pig-headed, untrustworthy, crafty, like they do mean things to try to push you away. I hope that makes sense. I'm trying to explain it the best way I can. So you really need to find someone that's on your level, someone who sees relationships the way that you do. However, opposites attract. That's just the law of the universe. Yeah, I mean, of course. Of course. Yeah, we all want a love story. We can write our own love stories. We can write our own love stories, right? I'm trying to see if there's anything else that yeah, you might be dodging a bullet. Again, it's kind of like what Amu's grandmother said, and I think this applies for all of us because, yes, she died at a young age, but she experienced so much in life. So, um, for all of us, that message that she had for Amu, we can all apply that. If your gut is telling you, like, pay attention to the small details. If your gut is telling you something is not quite right, that's your chance to walk away. You need to walk away. So, I mean, I would take that advice too. I know it was specifically for her grandchild, but we can all take that advice. Okay. I'm gonna do an oracle read for you. Thank you. Actually, no, I'm gonna do a prayer card. I'm gonna do a prayer card for you, Maya. Thank you, angels. May I have a prayer card for Maya? Ooh. I have a prayer card for Maya. Oh, Lord. I love it. I don't know if you can read that because the light is so bright, but it says, "Behold, you are beautiful. Behold, you are beautiful." That's what it says. Okay. All right. Antonio is up. Antonio. Yes. That's another prayer we can all take. Knowing our own beauty, knowing how beautiful we are. Maybe we not may not be like mainstream beautiful or supermodel beautiful or anything like that, but what we carry inside of us makes us beautiful, many of us beautiful. Hi, MM. Is the job at MV Transportation a good one? You're welcome, Maya. You're welcome. Thank you, angels. I'm asking for Antonio. Will the MV Transportation job... Okay, I'm gonna tell him. They're telling me that, yeah, I guess, but he's still straying away from the journey he's supposed to take. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Can you tell me? I'm asking for Antonio. Can you tell me if the MV Transportation job is a good one for Antonio? Is the MV Transportation job a good one for Antonio? Yes. Yes. That's a yes. And it's the Empress card. So there's some abundance there. There is abundance there. Interesting. You might meet someone at that job. You might meet a guy at that job. Your boss might be a bitch. It'll give you an opportunity to, oh, okay. It'll give you an opportunity to build some sort of stability in your life. Okay. But it's not necessarily your life purpose, if that makes any sense. You're welcome, Maya. Okay. All right, you guys. So let me do the moderators. While I'm waiting on the moderators, um, so sometimes Albert Einstein comes to me. Sometimes he comes to me. The last time, I think some of you might remember, I had a dream about him, and he was doing all of these formulas in the sky. Sure, Antonio, no problem. He actually came to me and showed me a car in the future. And it's kind of like, it's kind of like a hover car. It's not really a flying car. It just kind of hovers, but there's some, I'm going to try to explain it the best way I can. It kind of sort of looks like the Jetsons car, but not quite. It's not quite like that. It was an oval shape, but you know how an oval, like there's a side of the oval where the circumference is smaller than the circumference of the other sides, right? I hope I'm saying that right. Well, the shorter sides would be the front and the back of the car, and the wider side of the oval is the sides where like the door is. And it had like almost like a bumper going around the oval, but the back of the car actually had, like, you know how a Porsche has a turbo, has that um Lakeisha, I just saw what you wrote. Oh, you're so, oh Lord. So the back of the car has okay, I'll see what I can get, Antonio. I'll see if I can get in touch with her. So the wing of the back of the car had like these, it almost looks like solar panels, but it wasn't quite solar panels. It was embedded on the top of that turbo piece. So there is a combination between some sort of natural energy like solar energy and magnetic energy that helps that propels the car. It doesn't actually fly though. It gives the illusion that it actually flies, but it's being powered by solar and magnetic energy. Does that make any sense to you guys? I don't know why Albert thought I would understand it. Anyhow, it was a cool looking car. I don't know how far down the line this car is. But um you know what else was in, I'm just thinking about this. You know what else? Maybe it is a racing car. I don't know. I don't know. It didn't have any windshield wipers. I thought that was interesting. I'm just like, so if it rains, I wonder how the windshield gets, like, how do you wipe away the rain? I don't know. Maybe it's like another mechanism. Maybe there's another aspect of the car. Elena? Okay. Um, I'll have to talk with Albert Einstein again and see. Maybe there's some other stuff. Maybe I should do a video on collaboration with Albert Einstein and see what else he's showing me, like futuristic stuff. But this car is definitely something that's in the works, but it's not an actual flying car. It's not like it has wings or something like that, but it gives the illusion that it's a flying car because it's not actually touching the ground. And it doesn't go all the way into the sky either. It's not like it's flying in the air. It's hovering above the ground. Okay. So let me see if I can get in touch with Antonio's grandmother. Thank you, angels. I'm asking Elena to come through for Antonio. No. Okay, so right when I try to connect with your grandmother, I keep getting a man trying to force his way through. He has a mustache. He has a very round face. He has a mustache. Okay, let me ask you a question, Antonio. I know that you said I know that you said that your grandmother's real name was Elena, but was it Maria Elena? Just Elena. Mm. Okay, the first thing that I'm going to tell you is that sometimes it takes a little bit of time for you. Hi, SS. It's donations list only. It's a donations list only. Um, okay, I'll ask for you, Nikki, okay? Um, Antonio, the first thing that Maria Elena is doing is she's putting me into a room, and the color of the room, the lighting in the room is really dim. It's really dim. Okay. You said that this woman was gifted, right? The room is really dim, almost like an orange tint to the room. There's like an orange tint to this room. This room is doesn't have a bed or anything. It's like a private little room. Um, who's Boo Hair? Boo Whore? I'm trying to she's trying to show me something, Antonio, so hang on a second. Antonio, ask your mom if Elena had a private room where she did readings. Interesting. Okay, so I can only tell you what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a woman. There's a woman here in a private room. The color of the room is like an orange tint. It's not very well lit. This woman is petite. She's probably she to me she looks really short, like about 5'2". She could be shorter than that. Do you know who this is? Yes, but how short was she? Yep, that's her. Did she wear black? Did she tie her hair? Did she ever tie like a scarf in her hair and tie it on the side, and then like the tail of the scarf hung to her right side? Gotcha. Well, I can tell you that the first thing, well, she's not showing me a kitchen, first of all. She's in a room where it has an orange tint. What she is telling me is that she did moon magic. I see. She's telling me to tell you that that is where your power lies. Your power. Your power also lies in the moon. There is magic in the power of the moon. I don't know anything about moon magic. I can just tell you what she's telling me. Um, Antonio, sure, chess moves, just hang tight. Antonio, does Peru mean anything to you? Okay, so for whatever reason, your grandmother is bringing up Peru. Okay. Okay, I know that you said your grandmother did readings, but these aren't tarot readings I'm seeing that she's doing at this table. It's almost like bones or sticks. Does that mean anything to you? Now I gotta look up what moon magic is. I see. Okay, that's interesting. I never knew you could read into corn. That's really cool. Let me see. She's saying that you should do the same thing. That's another thing that you should do. That's interesting. Okay, the other thing that she's telling me, Antonio, is in this room that she's sitting at, She's telling me to tell you that if you ask her, she will do a reading for you from the other side, and she will reveal the reading to you in your dreams. She will give you the signs in your dreams of the meaning of the reading. Does that make sense? I've never had anybody tell me that before from the other side, but she is willing to do. Your grandmother, perfect then. So, this place where she does her readings, your grandmother travels through dimensions, okay? So, we all know of heaven, right? But there are also other dimensions. And so, she travels to other dimensions and she does readings. So, wherever she is now, where she's revealing herself to me, she's in another dimension. She's in her space where she does her readings. But wherever this dimension is, she still has access to the power of the moon. She can still see the moon from this dimension. That's really interesting. I've never seen this before. This is, and it's never crossed my mind, this possibility, the possibility that a spirit can actually do this. I know that there are different dimensions, and I know that spirits can travel through dimensions. But what your grandmother was doing when she was here on Earth, she's actually carried it to the other side, and she's able to travel through dimensions and still do readings for people. That is crazy. It's not crazy, it's just I've never seen that before. Ooh. Okay, and one more thing. Wherever she's doing this reading from, she just showed me how beautiful this is. Outside the window, there's a blue river. There's a blue river. She's telling me to tell you, not from me, you got it from many. So the gift that you have stretches back beyond your grandmother. That's what she's telling me to tell you. It stretches beyond her, it goes back many generations. So your gift doesn't come from me, it comes from your lineage, it comes from a long line of people, mostly women, who had the gift. Now, who was the man trying to butt in? Elena. Let me ask you a question, Antonio, and then I'm gonna move on to the moderators. But let me ask you a question. Did your grandmother have an admirer or an ex-husband who had a mustache, round face like the guy that I was telling you about in the beginning? I see. Okay, so I don't know what his name is, but this is what she's telling me. She's telling me that this man follows her when she makes the choice to travel through the dimensions. It leaves her vulnerable, and sometimes this man follows her. It doesn't scare her. He's almost like a stalker. Um, Someone who admires her. So when she's in what we would call heaven, she's very safe there. But when she chooses to travel across dimensions, it leaves her vulnerable. Does that make any sense? No, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Trust me, she can take care of herself. She can take care of herself. But he's like a groupie. He's like one of her groupies. This was the trippiest read I've ever done. Okay, I'm gonna let her go now. I'm gonna let her go. Thank you, Elena. Thank you. She says love and light. Love and light. I know, I know. Thank you, Elena. Okay, so I think it was Nikki that wanted to had a question. Did Nikki had a question? Was Nikki the only one with a question? Did Annie or Lakeisha have a question or Red Moon? Okay. Oh, sure. Sarah, I didn't even realize you were still here. You were so quiet. Okay, let me see. All right. So let me go back and do Nikki's question. Nikki wanted to know about a townhouse. Will Nikki be moving into a townhome in the near future? Once she moves, is Nikki going to be moving into a townhome? Show me a townhome for Nikki. The answer is no, Nikki. The answer is no. This is not going to happen anytime soon. Okay? And then Sarah, am I going to be financially secure in the far future? Thank you, Angel. Is Sarah going to be financially secure in the far future? It says no. It says no. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about. Okay. And then Lakeisha, what's coming up for me? Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. What's coming up for Lakeisha? Thank you, angels. What's coming up for Lakeisha? Thank you, angels. What's coming up for Lakeisha? You're still very vulnerable to your mother and the pain that your mother causes you. Okay? You're still very vulnerable to that. There's an offer coming your way. There's some sort of offer. It could be a job offer, but it looks like you're hesitant or you're waiting to see how something else is going to turn out before you decide on what you're going to do. So like let's say you go on 4 interviews. One there That's okay, Tatiana. It looks like there's going to be an offer. So like let's say you went out for 4 jobs and there's one you want a bit more than the other. Well, maybe one of the jobs that you really don't want is offered to you like on the spot and you're kind of hesitant to take it. So I feel like there's something like that that's actually coming up. Let me see what this is. I'm getting also that you fear that you're not going to have the opportunity to get ahead, to move ahead, to advance. You're fearing that that's not going to happen for you. Okay, so are you thinking about going back to school at all? Because the final outcome is you becoming an apprentice or learning a new trade. Oh, you posted your question, Annie? Wait, let me go back and see. Oh, Cupid, you were asking about Cupid. Yes, I'll see. Let's see what's going on with Cupid. Have you been applying for jobs at all, Lakeisha? Maybe this apprenticeship that I'm seeing as the final outcome is the job that you don't want because you're going to have to start out at the bottom. Okay. Did you know what you wanted to study? Okay. So it looks like it might be a combination of both, that you probably will go back to school, um, or you're going to be offered a job, but it might be like at the bottom of the totem pole, which means that um, that may be why you're hesitant to take it, because it doesn't pay as much. Okay, so going to school might be your way out of your situation, Lakeisha, to be honest with you. If you apply to school, then you can get your financial aid, which will help you to get housing and another car. So that may be your way out, going back to school. Okay. You're welcome. Yeah, I think that's a good idea too. Just take whatever comes your way so that you can get yourself together. Okay. And then Annie wants to know if Cupid is coming her way anytime soon. Thank you, angels. Cupid, Cupid, my friend Cupid. Ah, such sarcasm with love. I never expected that from Cupid. Cupid, Cupid, I'm asking you to come in. Cupid, Cupid. I'm asking for Annie. Can you show me love for Annie? Show me love for Annie. You smile when I say Cupid. Annie, are you planning on taking a trip anytime soon? Are you going on vacation? Cupid is showing me, well, it's, he's showing me you on a vacation. I don't know if he's telling you you need a vacation. How many hours do you put in a week? How many hours do you put in a week? Okay, so I'm going to tell you right now, Annie, that Cupid is telling me that you work 35 hours per week. Annie, do you work okay, so that's for the hospital. Do you put in hours somewhere else? Are you like a workaholic? Because he's telling me one, you work too much. Two, you need to learn how to relax. Three, you need to gain some friends, like add some people to your friend circle. Four, you need to learn how to have some fun. He's got a whole list of stuff that he wants you to do. I'm starting to wonder if Cupid is a party animal. Are you a party animal? You had 2 jobs. Do you have like a strong circle of friends? You do have a strong circle of friends. Okay. There is some sort of disconnect between what you're telling me and what Cupid is telling me. Cupid is telling me one thing, you're telling me something else. Minnie! Miss you too. Still, he's showing me you on like a cruise. I can see the mountains, or like you're on you're standing, and this is not the United States. It's like a cruise somewhere else. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Minnie Mouse. He's like I was telling you, he's saying that you need to add some friends to your circle. He's saying that you need to loosen up, that you need to have a good time. You need to enjoy life. You get too caught up in this relationship thing. You get too caught up in wanting to be in a relationship, wanting to be with someone. I think what he's asking you to do is try to enjoy life. You're missing out on so much by being caught up in wanting to be in a relationship. So if you already have all the things that he's telling you to get, then you need to enjoy those things. So if you have like your girlfriends that you hang out with, so okay, so he just told me to ask you, when was the last time you hung out with your girlfriends and where did you go? He said, and I know this, he's just being sarcastic when he says this, but he says to me to tell you, and don't tell me like bingo. Oh, Lord. Okay, so he's accurate, Annie. He's accurate. 2 years ago, Annie, this is what he's talking about. You need to gain some friends and you need to have a good time. 2 years is too long. He wants you to spend more time with friends. And you need to take a vacation. That's where the disconnect came in. Because he's telling me one thing and you were telling me something else, but now it makes sense. It's been 2 years. Right. Well, you don't necessarily have to you don't have to go and grab coffee, or things are starting to change. Like a lot of the restrictions are starting to be lifted. But when you feel comfortable enough, go and have like a drink or coffee, get coffee with some of your girlfriends, or do like a Zoom meetup where you guys can just chit chat. Okay? So basically his love reading for you is learn how to love life, even when you don't have a significant other in your life. Life is too short. Don't miss out on any moments. Oh, you guys spoke about it last week? That's awesome. I love it. I love it. That's so cool. Thank you, Cupid. Minnie Mouse, did you have a question before I move on to chess moves? I think I got all my moderators. Oh, do you guys all work from home? Nikki, the library don't count. Why is there so much chaos around me? Thank you. Thank you, Cupid. Thank you so much. Thank you. Your messages are always welcome. Thank you. I'm asking for Minnie Mouse. Why is there so much chaos around Minnie Mouse? Why is there so much chaos around Minnie Mouse? Why is there so much chaos around Minnie Mouse? They're telling me to tell you this. The same boundaries that you suggest to others are the same boundaries you need to apply and abide by in your own life. You allow people to interfere in your space. You open yourself up to people to interfere in your space. If you do not create the boundaries, it will allow the chaos to come in. Okay? You keep allowing ungrounded people to come into your life. You keep allowing people um Minnie Mouse. Yes, it's my neighbor's TV. Like, I don't know why she plays it so loud, but it's really, really loud. Sorry, and you guys, that was my stomach before growling. Um, Minnie Mouse, have you been feeling drained? Annie, I can't. She's like 83 years old, and she's a sweetheart. So I can't do that. I can't do it. She's 83. She doesn't have any kids. Her husband died, and her nephew takes care of her. He comes back and forth to take care of her. I feel bad for her. Yeah, because I felt it. Because when I leaned against the wall, I asked for them to put me where you are, and I felt really drained. I felt, yeah, like almost like I know tired, but lethargic, some very lethargic. Uh, Minnie Mouse, do you have crystals? Do you have crystals that you carry with you? You think I should go and you think I should go and get some good seafood to eat? I really would like some scallops. I like scallops. My favorite seafood is oysters. Thank you, Annie. Yeah, you wear a shoe guide? Show me the crystals that she should get. Oh, okay. Is there such a thing as a sunstone? Is there such a thing as a sunstone? If that's what you feel, citrine, then that's the one that you should get. But I was told sunstone. And sunstone, one of the things it does is it increases vitality. Yeah, what is rose quartz good for? I don't know if you necessarily suffered a psychic attack. I just think that people are tapping into your energy and draining you um to boost their own energy, if that makes any sense. They're tapping into you like you're a battery. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. One more thing, Minnie Mouse. Can I get personal with you? Have you been having any problems in your personal area? Abdominal pain or anything like that? Gotcha. When's your next appointment with the gynecologist? JW attacked you? Oh my God, I bet that's the cutest little thing, a teacup kitty cat. Okay, good. All right. Okay, good. Good. Thank you, angels. Thank you. All right. Chess moves. Come on down, chess moves. Come on down. Chess moves. Oh, welcome back, Tia Tia. You're welcome. You're welcome. Did chess moves leave? All right. If chess moves watches this, chess moves email me, please, because he needed help. Yeah, sure, you can donate, Tia. Oh my God, Antonio, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, Chess Moves is here. Chess Moves, go ahead and post your question, and then Tia. Oh, I love that name, Lourdes. Yeah, Minnie Mouse, let me do Chess Moves, Tia, and then we'll swing back around to you, Minnie Mouse. Okay? Wow. I'm glad you clarified that for me, um, uh, Antonio, because I know sometimes I'll say stuff and people are like, "What is she talking about?" And then later on, it comes out that there was something to what I was saying. Oh, Antonio, that's so sad. That is so sad. Right, Nikki, right. Chess Moves, repost your question for me. Repost it. I know you wanted to know about a job, but can you repost the question? Chess, okay, I don't know which job to choose from. I was offered a job immediately, but I didn't want to make an impulsive decision when I have 3 more offers. Okay. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Let me do the 3 jobs, okay? Thank you, angels. Okay, in your head, Antonio, I want you to pick job 1, job 2, and job 3. And I'm going to shuffle for each one, okay? So I'm going to do job 1 first. So picture in your mind job 1. Thank you, angels. Show me job 1 for chess moves. Thank you, angels. Show me job 1 for chess moves. 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 Show me job 2. Job 2 for chess moves. Show me 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 job 3 for chess moves. Show me job 3 for chess moves. All 3 jobs have their problems. I can tell you now that job 2, you're going to feel like you're stuck and trapped. Job 3, you're going to be happy, but I know you brought up love. You might end up getting with someone at that job and ending up in a love triangle. And job number 1, there's going to be conflict between you and the boss. You and the boss, like you're complete opposites. Okay? Okay, so right now it looks like the job that you're going to be the happiest at is job number 3. Job number 3. Because I got the sun card. I got the sun card. Job number 2, there's just chaos there and you feel stuck. Oh, you did, Antonio? I should start doing like readings where you pick a deck. All right. All right, so that's for chess moves. Okay, Tia, go ahead and post your question. Is Tia with us? Okay, while we wait on Tia, Minnie Mouse, go ahead and post your question. Oh, Tia just posted her question. What is Keith's feelings about me? Okay. Tia, do you listen to jazz music, or does Keith listen to jazz music? Okay. Does he like Thelonious Monk? Thelonious Monk is a famous jazz musician. He's crossed over now, but he was a very famous jazz musician. The name is Thelonious Monk. For whatever reason, they're bringing up Thelonious Monk. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Show me Keith's feelings for Tia. Show me Keith's feelings for Tia. Minnie Mouse, are you thinking about going back to school? Sorry, I get interrupted sometimes. I'm sorry. Um, Show me Keith's feelings for Tia. Show me Keith's feelings for Tia. Oh, receptive, like open. He's very open to you, accepting and welcoming. Something is draining him. He feels drained, exhausted, fatigued. I want to come back to this, and I'm not going to show it to you yet. Let me see. Did he express to you that he's unhappy? That he's sad? Oh, that's awesome, Minnie. You should do it. Oh, Antonio, thank you for clarifying that. That's so awesome. Yeah, because remember I said that I was going to hold off on the card. I wanted to see what else was going to come out. So there's some sadness there. This has nothing to do with you, but whatever situation he's in right now, he's really sad. I feel like I got the next card I got was the creative card. Now, usually with this, it depends on the impression that I get from the other side. Usually with the creative card, it means something different than creative for me. But for him, I feel like is he gifted? Like, does he do art or does he write poetry? Does he do any of that? Okay. Antonio, I just got another message for you from your grandmother. That the her ex-husband that was stalking her, he's in a completely different place than she is. And remember, she said when she travels across dimensions, it makes her vulnerable. Well, even though his level of consciousness is in another place, he can still travel across those dimensions too. And that's how he finds her. However, when she's in heaven, she's perfectly fine. He can't get in there. His vibration isn't high enough to get to where she is, if that makes any sense. Yeah, Tia, I think that he's very good with his hands. So, um, he can either do carpentry or he carves or he paints or he writes poetry or um uh he's very good with his hands. Sculpting, pottery, that sort of thing. If you find out from him that he does have those gifts, encourage them because this is going to help pull him out of that sadness. Uh, and that's funny because the next card that had come out was encouraged. So he just needs that push. He needs someone in his life that's going to be supportive of him. Um, you said that he's married, right, Tia? He's holding on by a thread with that marriage. Hey, Maya. Maya, I feel like I said something for you earlier. It might have been somebody else. Yes, but it feels like that relationship. Look, He's trying to hold on. He's trying to hold on with as much as he can. Okay, he's holding on. He's confused. Confused. I'm trying to pick up though. Oh, Peru, Peru. I didn't know that's what that means. Peru, Peru. That's crazy, Antonio. I'm glad you talked to your mom. Um, I'm trying to get into his life to see what's going on there. Oh, Tia, this guy, Keith, is a very sensual human being. I'm picking up on that. And all of that ties in with his creative side. But for some reason, that's been stunted. I don't know if it's from the relationship. Has he talked about the person he's in a relationship with? Is she kind of harsh, controlling? Okay, I know that this is gonna sound that she's not harsh or controlling. That's what you're telling me? Okay, here's what I'm gonna tell you about you and him. What I'm feeling is that what he's making me feel like I feel like I'm connecting with his spiritual self. What he's making me feel is that you know how sometimes a woman just wants a man to hold her through the night? It feels like in this situation, if he were to spend the night with you, he would want you to hold him and it would just make him feel safe. He knows that he would be loved. Does that make any sense to you, what I'm saying? So it would be the complete opposite. You might want him to hold you, but he wants you to hold him. He just wants to feel loved. Oh my God, Antonio. Aw. Um, you know what scene they're actually showing me? They're showing me the scene from Waiting to Exhale when Angela Bassett meets Wesley Snipes at the bar and they just hold each other through the night because they have these lives outside of each other that are so overwhelming that they need to deal with that. But having each other just for that one night to be able to embrace one another and hold one another, it just feels good without why, Tia? Tia, I do the same thing. I like it. I like to bury my head in the back of my man too. I also have another thing I like to do, but I won't say what else it is. It might seem a little bit weird. Oh Lord. No, no, I won't say. Maybe one day I'll share it with you guys, but I have to ask the person first if I can share it because he always told me like, don't tell people that you do that. It's not. He feels like it's just weird. I'll ask him and then I'll share it with you guys. Do you, Antonio? Do you already know? No, it's not rubbing feet. Like this person kind of hard, like, they're a dude's dude. And so I would do things, and because he loves me, the only thing he would say is, "Really, dear? Really, dear?" And like the one thing that I'm not telling you guys, I'm not going to tell it yet, but there was one thing that I used to do, and he does not like it. I had to stop doing it. When we would go out in public, I used to slap his ass. He hated it. I used to do it because he hated it. Oh, Lord. You like to play with ears, Tia? Oh, that is so funny. Now, if a guy did that to a woman, that people would be all over that. But me slapping my man's ass, nobody ever says anything. I don't know, it just amused me to do it because he's so hard and tough, and then I just slap him on the ass. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord. Don't touch the butt. Exactly. Are you serious, Tia? No, Antonio, I don't suck toes. Do you? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I'm going to do a final card for everybody. I'm gonna wait, is Maya donating again before I get off? Did Maya donate? All right, I'm gonna do a okay, I'm gonna do oh, what's going on with the house? That's right. What's going on with the house? Thank you, angels. Show me, thank you, angels. I'm asking for many notes. Show me what's going on with the house. Is it gonna get sold? Show me what's going on with the house. You know what? They're telling me to get another deck. So I'm gonna shuffle this one just in case. And then I'm gonna get the other deck. Okay. Is it this? Oh, it's this deck. Okay. Show me what's going on with the house. Show me what's going on with the house from Minnie Mouse. Show me what's going on with the house from Minnie. Show me what's going on with the house. Dang. First card out is the house. You guys saw it. I didn't pull it out. First card out is the house. So we definitely going to talk about the house. Okay. Show me what's going on with the house. I got the key. So either you're going to be giving up the key or you're getting new keys to a new home. That's the impression that I'm getting with that card. It's now this could mean a couple of things because this is abundance, right? This is abundance, right? So this could mean that wherever you're going to move to is going to be more prosperous for you, or they're going to have to pay you to move. This may be them having to pay you to move. Okay. Some sort of lies are going to come out regarding the house. Some sort of lies. You're going to get something in the mail regarding the house being sold, or maybe some sort of text message or email, something regarding the house being sold, or them asking you to move. Someone's putting on a facade. Someone is putting on one face, but there's really something else going on underneath. Interesting. I got the child. This is something regarding your children. Somebody sending you a message or something regarding your children. I got the anchor. This is being grounded, staying planted, maybe staying where you are for now. I don't know. Something, both of the cards came out. Maybe this is you saying that you need a home because you have children that you have to take care of. You want to make sure they have a roof over their head. This is going to cause a lot of chaos. This is whatever is going on with this house is going to be a lot of cloudy days. A lot of cloudy days. A lot of secrets. Things that are being hidden from you. It might have already been sold. If they tell you you got 30 days to move out, they might have sold it already. Yeah. Maybe just start looking for, you might start looking for a new place to go, Minnie. Nikki, you got he was a snake too? Oh, really? Maybe your ex-husband is going to step in and help. Maybe he's going to step in and help you. Okay. Oh, I see, Minnie Mouse. You're welcome. All right. Am I getting a yes from NASA? Okay. Thank you, angels. I'm asking for Antonio. I'm asking for Antonio. Will he get a yes from NASA? Oh my God, I got the tower and this is a no. This is a no. You're not going to get a yes from NASA. Okay. Hi. It's only the donations list right now, Hot Girl Vic. All right, you guys, I'm going to do an oracle. I'm going to do one oracle card for everybody. I will tell him. Thank you, angels. Can I have one card for everybody? May I have one card for everybody? May I have one card for everybody? May I have one card? Moth spirit, surrender now. Surrender now. Let me see. Can you guys see that? Moth spirit, surrender now. Moth spirit asks, what is guiding you right now? Are you in alignment with spirit or pursuing something or someone with so much tenacity that it has become a compulsion or addiction? Are you so intoxicated by a potential relationship or opportunity that you can't think straight? Hard work and dedication are virtues, and love, of course, is a beautiful thing. However, when moth spirit appears, it is time to consider if you have gone over the edge in a relentless pursuit. Workaholism, overeating, perfectionism, or addiction to certainty or even to a person may be your current vice. The form of your addiction does not matter so much as awareness of the consequences of remaining persistent when moderation is needed. Let go of your excessive energy by channeling it in more than one direction. The fire burns hot, and you do not want to be engulfed by your passion to the exclusion of all other pursuits that matter to you. Now is a time for surrender and radical acceptance so that your drive does not cause you to flee or to fight. Spirit wants you to release your need for certainty and control so that you can relax into a more balanced way of using your moth spirit energy. Banish the shoulds and musts so that you can enjoy what is as you allow for what might be. The protection message is moth spirit can be intense, and honesty about your own compulsive tendencies is needed right now. It is too easy to switch from one addiction to another, distracting yourself from the discomfort of uncertainty and the thoughts and emotions that arise when you aren't single mindedly pursuing a goal. Moth Spirit calls to you to practice moderation in all things and recognize when you think you are headed toward the light, but are really heading into a fire that will cause burnout. Why are you so resistant to letting up? Could you be avoiding difficult emotions you need to feel and release? Now is a time to do a fearless inventory so that your addictive tendencies can be toned down and rechanneled into enthusiastic activity and moderation. You are not a machine. Listen to Moth Spirit's message that a change is needed to support your well being. Maybe deep down, you know you have become too attached to something and someone. Let go of your need to control the outcome and allow yourself to remember the many ways you want to channel your energy to relationships, to work, to give to others, to self care, and to all the pursuits you value. That's a really beautiful message. I can definitely apply it to my life. All right, you guys, I love you guys. I'm sending you love and light, and you guys take care. Bye bye.